The YSL case gets even crazier. The Judge Glanville himself is compromised. There's a lot going on.
How did you get that information supposedly from my chambers? Did somebody tell you?
I'm not. You should have told me.
Free my nigga Young Thug and Brian Steele.
You are a witness to that proceeding, and so it has to be referred to another judge.
Yeah.
Brittany Griner? Yeah, she revealed that she's a man. Allegedly.
Joanna Man?
Joanna Man.
What?
Guys, what is going on here?
And we got Nicki Minaj is single now, so on a good note, but apparently she's sad and we don't know what's going on. She might be on drugs.
I'd rather be not with some person.
Japan is offering African Americans $75,000 to move there and drop some babies in the females. If you're a loser back home, you can come here and find someone who actually thinks you're cool.
Black men! Japan needs you.
We'll be there. That's gonna be our last podcast.
For a little while. We'll be back in a few months.
Later.
Bye.
What's up this week? I didn't get with the 1, 2, 3.
Stay tuned. We'll be back just after this.
Thanks to Epidemic Sound, you get a 7-day free trial.
You like free things? You get a free trial with over 40,000 tracks, 90,000 sound effects that we use personally on the show.
No copyright claim.
No copyright.
That's the main important thing.
You don't have to worry about anything. Once you start choosing some sounds, you get personalized recommendations. Everything comes to you. You have unlimited downloads to choose from. You could be like us and have the show popping.
Make sure you sign up. Go check it out. You have a 7-day free trial. If you don't like it, you could always cancel. And guys, go have fun.
All right, let's get back to the show.
During my hearing, the judge is admitting that he had this ex parte communication, and it seems like that should be what everyone's focused on, not whether or not Brian is going to tell him who told him the judge had this ex parte.
Hey, Cloud Babies, I know you already know. You already know what's happening with the YSL judge.
What?
Glanville is crazy, son.
Young Thug, a free Young Thug.
This nigga did not know the difference between a criminal and a fucking civil contempt, Cloud Babies.
I mean, I don't know either, but I'm not a judge. Like, what?
Yo, this nigga, this is exactly what happened. So, little Woody, right, was testifying. He was like, I don't know if I want to testify, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he was like to the judge or to the prosecutors, look, if I have to testify, I'm gonna lie, point blank, period.
What?
You know what I mean?
You can't do that. That's the whole thing under oath in the Bible and all
he's
that,
already
right?
in jail. He don't give a F.
Oh, no.
You feel me? So the judge and the prosecutor right now, they freaked out, right? They was like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know what I mean? We're gonna give you immunity, full immunity.
Do you want to be here?
Ma'am,
Do you want to be here?
I'm here.
Okay. Well, are you going to let me ask you some questions?
Okay.
How old are you?
Grown.
Okay, what does grown mean?
I'm an adult.
Okay. And when you say you're an adult, what number in years are you?
I plead the fifth.
My bad,
So
my bad.
a full immunity is pretty much, you could say everything you've done in your whole life, they're not gonna prosecute you for it.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, Kiffy D
Get
was
out
on
of
that.
jail free card like in Monopoly.
No. That day you tell
shit.
on yourself,
Okay,
on
all right.
everybody, you snitch, you do
snitching.
everything. Yes.
So it's like,
So
okay.
the judge and the prosecutor now was trying to use that, was like, yo, because the whole thing is Young Thug allegedly killed Nut.
That's what they're saying.
So little Woody was like, word? Okay, so you tell me, if I tell everything, you guys are not gonna prosecute me for it.
Yeah.
They was like, yeah. So little Woody turned around and was like, well, I killed Nut then.
No, he didn't.
Yes. So the judge, the prosecutor had a meeting. You know what I mean? Ex parte, fancy French word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They had an ex parte where it was just the judge, the prosecutor, and little Woody.
Yeah, they had a
They
team
did
huddle.
not have Brian Steele in there.
They had a team huddle without him.
Without Brian Steele, son, the main dude that's supposed to be there.
District attorney or district attorneys from the DA's office, as well as investigators, sheriff deputies, Mr. Copeland and his counsel met together. None of the defense team, to my knowledge, was aware that this was going on.
What?
So Brian Steele found out all this fuckery was happening. He approached the bench. He was like, Judge Glanville, listen, I'm hearing this. This nigga Glanville turned around and was like, yo, how did you know that we were doing wrong stuff? That's pretty much what it was.
Wow, and then sent him
Who told you about this illegal meeting?
Yo!
Mr. Steele, can I interrupt you just a second? I'm kind of disturbed because that's ex parte. All that was an ex parte conversation. How did you find out about any of that?
Well, I'm disturbed too.
This is crazy. And now you got him going to jail. The lawyer of YSL and he's like, what, asking to be in the same cell?
Same cell.
He's like,
Son,
we
need a lawyer like that.
That is a down 10 toes lawyer.
I need a lawyer like that.
We do. Hey, if you're lawyering like that, you deserve every paycheck you ever got. People say lawyers get paid too much. Not that man right there.
Not that man,
Not
son.
that man right there.
He was willing to go to jail with Thugger for 20 for what, 2 years or 20 days. They turned it down to 20 days,
I can't find a girl that loyal.
Son.
I mean, that's a lot, but you know what I'm saying? These days, you can't even find your spouse to be that loyal.
Okay, so, well, we don't know that. We don't know whether or not they're true.
Going on. Every time Mr. Copeland comes in the courtroom or out of court, he's escorted by a DA's office investigator. You see that? This court is observant. You're not just sitting there in a cloud. You see exactly what's going on. You hear the prosecutor telling you, we were in a room with Mr. Copeland and he said these things. Why?
Okay.
Why do I have to bring up? You should be bringing up. This is crazy.
Yeah.
He got two lawyers like that.
It's a mistrial.
He got two lawyers like that.
Son, it's a mistrial, son.
Yo.
There's nothing that the judge could do or say now, even the prosecutor.
Yeah.
Whoever's they put in jail now, dismissal, son.
Yeah, bro. I thought
But you have to wait after the court case done, though.
Oh, okay.
You cannot throw it out like that because Glanville has been a hater. So Glanville is such a hater, son. This is like probably the fourth judge the fourth lawyer that been to jail. Remember, one was selling drugs.
Well, yeah.
Right? The other one snitched, called the dude, was like, hey, throw your phone away.
I mean, she was the best. I thought it was a mistrial at that point. When she was rapping lyrics on TikTok, I said, hey, this is a mistrial right here.
Yeah. The judge slaps a potential juror with jail time. Her offense, shooting video of courtroom proceeding.
And even the lawyers have been having problems. Here's one defense attorney who the judge said, because you're late, you got to either write me a paper or you got to go to jail.
Next matter, Mr. Johnson. How are we doing on that paper? I mean, the importance of professionalism.
If it wasn't televised, imagine how bad it is behind the scenes. And if you don't have money too.
Oh my goodness.
Because if Young Thug didn't have money like that,
100%.
he wouldn't have Brian Steele ready to fight for him like that.
100%. It would have been quick. It would have been a 2 week trial.
So because now the judge was like, oh, you got to go to jail, the judge was wrong.
Yep.
All right? The judge was wrong. How are you going to put somebody in jail when you did something wrong? You're trying to find out who told you that I did something wrong.
That's some big brother type move right there. You know what I mean? That's like your little brother.
This nigga's wild, son.
He's like, you call me doing something, you about to, that's a Jedi mind trick type situation.
I just want to know who it was. Because he's got too much detail of this particular alleged conversation for the court to be concerned about it.
Judge, just for the record, it's that's direct. So what you're holding him in is in direct criminal contempt.
Yes.
The issue with the direct criminal contempt is whether or not to actually hold a hearing now, whether or not it needs to be held immediately. And the problem is, if you hold him in direct criminal contempt, as you're saying that you did, you are a witness to that proceeding.
During my hearing, the judge is admitting that he had this ex parte communication, and it seems like that should be what everyone's focused on, not whether or not Brian is going to tell him who told him the judge had this ex parte. It just seemed like deflecting. The judge was in trouble, got caught with having this ex parte hearing, and instead of admit to that and handle that, when Brian brought it up, they're going to throw Brian in jail. It didn't make a lot of sense. But like you said, it's unheard of.
And then he thought it was okay because he's a judge. That nigga's dirty, son. All them niggas is dirty, son. Don't get me wrong. I wanted Young Thugger to go to jail if he was terrorizing Atlanta.
If he was, yeah.
If he's not, let that nigga free, son.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now, because the judge pulled that move, trying to lock up Brian Steele, Brian Steele's lawyer came through, Ashley Merchant. Oh, man, she schooled the shit out this judge, son.
It doesn't look like, it's literally a movie, and it's going to be a movie.
It's definitely.
But just
definitely.
the fact that oh my God, it's going to be a juicy, or a TV show, like one of those HBO specials.
Little Woody's my favorite guy.
Oh
That's my new favorite character, son.
Who's going to play some of these?
Little Woody was so outrageous, Cloud Babies. At one point, he made one of the prosecutors cry. She was here and crying in the bathroom and stuff. And then told that same prosecutor she sting. She was like, move.
Yeah, you keep asking me this same question, knowing I don't comprehend you when you asking me that. Like, talk to me in a way where I understand.
Does he have blonde hair in his picture?
Is blonde and gold the same?
Do you think blonde and gold are the same?
I wouldn't just ask you that if I thought it.
Yankee. 164 Echo Hotel and 164 Echo.
Get back.
Lil Woody, man, he's got to be a rake. If you have a name like Lil Woody,
What you mean? That's
better
his
be
favorite
outrageous.
saying. He said, "What you mean?" Yo, man, I love him, son. Cloud
love
babies, you have to pay attention to this court case because if he was you,
Yeah.
you would not get out because you might not have that Young Thug money, son.
Well, you got Gunna out, and he's doing great. He got
Gunna is
good
winning.
music. He got Young Thug's dad was at his show, front row.
Sola Atlanta, nigga.
Whoa.
He's the best snitch of all the snitches.
Yeah, so y'all better chill on him, huh?
You guys here talking about, oh, I hate snitches will
Yeah.
die.
Bro.
No, Tekashi's still walking, Gunna selling stadium, baby.
I mean, there's a track record of snitches.
Snitches always been winning.
Yeah, they didn't get stitches.
I know who started that
I don't
BS.
know.
Hey,
I don't know.
That's some Al Capone shit. Nah,
It's
half
old.
of them, all them niggas that put Al Capone in jail, son, them niggas, half of them is still alive.
That's what I'm saying. It
I
flipped.
think I might have to do my
It was
research,
a threat.
baby.
It was a threat.
Yeah, fuck being a
But not
rapper,
the
bad be a
rapper.
snitch, nigga. Yeah.
No, it's like, but it's honestly that we always talk about it. But the fact that he was getting prosecuted for his lyrics alone, on that basis, for most
No.
of the time,
He
well,
wasn't
the
getting
other shit,
prosecuted for
they
his
were trying to
lyrics. They were
use
using it against him.
as
Yeah.
as like a tool, right?
Yeah.
Just that alone was just weird, right?
I mean, nigga, if you say you kill somebody on wax and then you really did it, I mean, is that? Hey.
I mean, we call it a
Hey.
kettle at this point.
You know what I
What
mean?
are we gonna do? Hey, what are we gonna do? And speaking of what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do about Brittany Griner?
Son.
What are we gonna do? What
Cloud
are we
babies,
gonna
have you
do?
seen this?
Got my hand right here. Flag you. Brittany. Let me see something real quick. Brick! Thank you. Get the fuck! Get the hell out of here, yo! Yo! Jab stepping. It's the brick. Swing and a miss.
Oh!
No, listen. I'm gonna.
Is she a man or not? There's no scars, nothing.
Hold up. We need to tread lightly, just like that dog was treading on the water, like Jesus Christ himself. Okay.
Yo, why is the dog floating,
Rewind
Cloud
the
babies?
tape.
Rewind it.
Rewind the tape.
Yeah, I have a pool too, but yeah. Them
I've never
niggas look like
seen
they
that.
were floating, son.
It
I don't
hopped
know.
on the water. I
There's a
saw the
glitch.
staircase.
Was it AI?
But it looked weird, huh?
You saying that whole shit was AI?
I don't know what's going on.
So she have no boobs.
I was yeah, you get distracted by one thing, and I was looking down. I said,
why is the dog?
Why is the
floating?
resurrection of Holy Jesus dog on the water right now, making miracles happen for Brittany Griner? Because
Oh my God.
apparently, her titties went away too by miracle.
Nah,
Because-
there's also Twitter went off after they see this, bro. They was like, yo, in Russia they put her in a male jail. Is that true?
Well, I don't. hey, at this point, I'm confused. That's all I'm saying.
Son, I
I'm
love
not
the
hating.
conspiracies,
Like,
though.
look, I've known about Brittany Griner since she was in high school. Like, she was people were talking about her for a long time because she was a special athlete, right?
Yeah.
But if it turns out that wait, but that can't be. You're telling me that WNBA don't have medical staff that check things and like maybe do a massage and be like, hey,
Sunday
I felt
lazy,
more
son.
to that muscular
It's not like
thing.
you're running for president. You're just a bad nigga basketball
Bro,
player.
Kobe
son.
was
They're not
always
gonna
getting
do that.
iced in his skins.
Son, how many players come out and be like, yo, they 6'8", and then you find out they like 6'5"?
I know, but this is tucking away a material. This is tools hiding in the shed. This is a box. Yo, what are we doing? What are we doing? This ain't no
some females don't have tits like that though. At least they have some sort of curve. She has none. Like I'm talking about like.
But this is the weird part. Now let's get real technical and let's get technical about it, right? If you've seen some titties before, the nipples were positioned in the male pattern.
Yeah.
Like they were sitting
No scars.
like in the male.
No breast tissues. Like
Maybe it was like crazy plastic surgeon went in from the side like on some crazy shit.
Then
Like
she won't be fucking banging them threes though. I don't know how that work. I'm not a scientist, nigga.
I don't know.
Or a surgeon.
Did she? Maybe she did.
Cloud babies, you solve that.
Yo,
you
what
guys
do you
are
all
my
think,
best
man?
resource. My best resource is you guys, all right? So I was reading Twitter, right? One of them niggas was like, yo, it's her mom's fault because the mom knows she was a man, but keep on all the applications, she keep on putting female because it would be easier for her to go to the WNBA and get a
she was
career.
ahead of the time.
I don't know if it's true, but she.
If that's the case,
That's brilliant.
This would be the greatest
Movie of all time.
Joanna Man prank of all time. It would
Facts.
be the greatest Houdini
Milli Vanilli of basketball.
Bro, it would be unbelievable. Because, dude, she just got named on the Team USA.
Yeah.
Over Caitlin Clark, the new sensation or whatever.
I'm happy Caitlin Clark is not in that.
Why you hating?
I'm not hating. It's just common sense, bro.
Why? They always send a young athlete for the Team USA. Always.
Is Angela Reese in the team?
I'm not sure. Maybe. I got to check. That would be good. Yeah.
Angela Reese is not in the team. She's not in the team. Angela Reese is
Yeah,
way
you're
better
right.
than Caitlin Clark. I don't give a fuck what people say. She was the first one to knock her out, okay?
But, okay, now.
Yeah.
This is the thing. But I say Caitlin Clark's a baller, man. Let's
She's
be
a
real.
baller, but her team is not number one in anything.
No,
They're not
100%.
breaking any record,
But
my nigga.
her team don't even mess with her. This is why I'm like, why is she getting all this hate? I'm like actually curious. Is she an asshole? Because it doesn't seem like it.
I think everything is going on her. It's us, like the audience is doing, like, protect her, this and that,
So, so it was like the media's darling.
That's what it
then
is.
The people are hating on her because of the media's pushing her.
Because don't get me wrong, she's okay, but she's not great like that. Like she haven't developed yet to be like, oh my God,
it's her
great.
first year,
But
bro.
there is mad players that's beating crazy record. One of them girls the other day dropped 30 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. I forgot her name.
Yeah, you forgot it. I bet you did.
Yeah, but of course. Cloud
That's so
babies,
messed up. I'm sorry.
You feel me?
I'm
Shit, you
sorry.
be snitching though, hey.
I'm sorry.
I'm
now,
with it.
Now
I'm with
listen,
it. I'm
the
with it.
WNBA is getting more traction because I've been seeing a lot of
Because
things.
of her, son.
Because of her.
Because of Caitlyn. But what happened to
'cause
Angela Reese?
Angela Reese too is a lot of traction.
But they don't talk about her like that, though.
Brittany Griner gets a lot of traction.
For no titties, nigga. Fuck you mean? Brittany Griner, what are we talking about right now? Is Caitlyn or Angela Reese? That's
and why
it.
was Swaggy P getting addressed in the video?
And why is he getting beat up by this?
What's happening?
What is
Swaggy
happening,
doing out
man?
here retiring?
This nigga need to go to the WNBA. He's losing to a female.
He
or
might be
male.
the
I
real
don't know.
Juwanna man at this point. He could do it.
Cloud babies, we all over the shops, man.
Hey man, I don't know what to say about that.
That is crazy.
Even there was the video. I just random, but I saw this. I thought it was funny. There was a girl that got asked, on a podcast, a WNBA player. It was like, oh, who would you choose out of Jimmy Butler and one of the other players? He's Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, she loved Jimmy Butler. And
then
Jimmy Butler show up the next
2 weeks later, bro.
That's my guy, Jimmy Bucket.
Jimmy Bucket does not miss.
On time.
Shooting shots.
On time.
With the shirt on.
Yes.
Getting picks.
Yes. So this whole Caitlyn, all this craziness.
He's an opportunist, Jimmy Butler is.
Yeah, I'm with it. You got to do what you got to do,
That is
man.
a clutch opportunist.
This morning, this physical moment involving the WNBA's most high-profile rookie raising questions.
Unnecessary.
Chicago's Kennedy Carter shoulder-checking the Fever's Caitlin Clark, knocking her to the ground. The call initially deemed a common foul by officials.
A little surprised that it's nothing more than a common foul beyond that.
Shortly before that moment, what appears to be an exchange of words between the two on the other end of the court. Clark addressing the incident after Saturday's game.
I wasn't expecting it, but I think it's just like, just respond, come down, let your play do the talking. It is what it is, I guess.
Son, it's
That's a
fun,
bitch
son.
move.
Welcome to the WNBA.
Welcome
Now
to some
everybody's
bitch move
watching this shit, man. This is men's
Bitch
sport,
move.
man.
Yeah.
Damn right. That's why nobody was watching it. Now it's entertaining.
Yeah, it's like WWE out there shit.
Now we watching, nigga. Now you get my attention, man.
I'm still not watching that trash ass
Yeah,
shit.
me too. I only watch highlights, nigga. I
Sorry,
am not
sorry.
gonna lie to you,
I don't give
Cloud
a
baby.
fuck.
You know what I mean? All this shit we talk about is all highlights. We
I
are
don't-
not sitting
we're
down and
not
watch
watching
a
the
bunch of
WNBA.
girls fucking dribbling the ball with no dunking.
I'm not doing it.
The highlights is a fucking layup, my nigga.
Hey, I'm not doing
Fuck out of here. We
great.
lit today. Don't get me
They're
wrong. We're on
great.
that juice, but we're gonna be honest with you, nigga. We have not watched
not
one
watching it.
WNBA game.
I watch
No,
one
no, no, no,
highlight
no.
a week. That's it. Whatever
That's it.
pops up on my feed.
That's it. ESPN highlights. That's all you're gonna get from me.
Yo,
nigga.
dude, the Jimmy
You
Butler
feel
was the
me?
greatest highlight I've seen in the WNBA.
My nigga, though.
Congratulations to every mama out there. You're doing a great job. In case no one's told you that, you're doing a great job.
Babies, why is Nicki Minaj talking like this?
I don't know, man. At this point in time, obviously she's single because she put it out a tweet.
No, like literally 14 hours ago, this catching a flight with
a man?
with Kenneth.
Oh man,
And the baby.
this is the most toxic shit ever.
Ever. And then she have like 8 personalities, son. So I was watching Star, right?
Yeah.
I ain't snitching. You
You're
feel me?
snitching.
But Star came out with a great point.
What do you say?
Is she on propofol?
Now she did look sleepy.
A lot of celebrities. That's what killed Michael, son.
But what if she's on that mix of like the Ozempic and the sleeping pills?
That she need to be protected.
Allegedly.
She needs to.
We're alleging everything on this.
I'd rather be not with some person in my face all day, but having a secret life and a sneaky life behind my back.
Son, maybe Kenneth is a real nigga, son. Maybe that's why she's single.
Bro.
Kenneth was like, yo, I ain't up with this drug shit. I don't care if you're a celebrity or not. Cut that shit off. And then she was like, oh, you ain't doing drugs with me? Well, we single, bitch. You know how girls could get, especially
maybe.
Queens girls.
Possibly.
Come on,
Or
man.
look, I'm gonna give her the
Yorker,
benefit.
man.
I'm gonna play the other side.
That nigga's a real nigga.
I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt.
Nah. Okay. You think she's giving it? He's giving it to her.
Hold on. So what if, the video that came out was like, genuinely had a fight or whatever, and she was so upset. You know what I mean? Like, girl, like so upset. Maybe it was whatever the reason was, and that's why she did a video, cryptic, trying to send a message to him, really, at that point, doing that toxic behavior type situation.
But that wasn't a sober
So maybe it's
crying
not
one,
drug.
though.
Yeah, but what if it's super weed, though, as well? Because she smoked.
That's not the first time. Yeah, but
She smoked a lot. She was smoking on
we
stage.
smokers, son.
I know.
Weed does not do that to you, nigga. You know how much weed we smoke? What are you talking about?
True. You don't know what type of weed Nicki gets?
I don't give a fuck if she's smoking moonrock.
She might get
moon
that
rocks,
goddamn-
nigga.
Yeah, moonrock. She might get that other stuff.
I don't give a fuck. She got that new Captain
got
Planet.
Zaza
you guys don't know about the
3000.
Zaza Captain Planet?
She got
You guys
that
out
Zaza
there.
3000.
We ain't no Shia Club, baby. We're in a new world out here.
We
you
just
feel
got
me?
the medical cards, man.
So, you tripping. So,
I'm saying, though, I'm just trying to say, maybe that's the case. You never know. We don't know.
Son,
but,
she's on something, son.
But it looks
It's not
fishy.
kosher.
It looks fishy.
Yeah, it's not kosher. It's not
It looks
weed,
fishy.
son.
It looks like some, codeine mixed with it could be some things that just lay you out and make
That's
you slow.
the queen. She need to be protected, my
You
nigga.
hope
She
so.
had a hard 3 weeks. She went to freaking
Bro.
Amsterdam. How you gonna get arrested in Amsterdam for drugs, my nigga?
Damn.
That's how you know you fucked up.
You know you're in the bad spot.
I've been going to Amsterdam for like fucking 10 years, my
How
nigga.
you doing that? Have some.
I'm all in the coffee shops. I'm smoking all sorts of
You
weird
gotta be
shit.
blatant. You gotta be blatant to get caught in Amsterdam,
Like-
and like in a bad way.
See-
you know what I mean? You gotta be audacious to get caught.
Come on, son.
Like what is that?
Son, I swear on my mom's grave, I literally
Blowing smoke in the officer's face.
Son, yeah, I have. But I could get in trouble for it now.
I'm saying they
I
could.
fucking had weed, cookies, and weed on me from Amsterdam all the way to fucking Finland, my nigga.
You going to jail?
No. But don't worry. Shit, that was 10 years ago.
YSL.
Catch me if you can, nigga.
We need your help.
Yeah, I got
right
Brian Still
now.
on deck.
God damn it.
Where's Brian Still, nigga?
Where's he at?
I got Brian Still on
Brian,
deck.
get his
nigga.
number.
He'll
We
go to
need
jail
this
with me.
man.
He'll
I
go to
can't
jail
lose
with
it.
me,
We
nigga.
got to do the podcast next week.
Yeah, so check this out, Cloud Babies.
Okay, but I'm saying, all right. My thing is with Kenneth, because I gotta. This is the most.
You can't hate on Kenneth.
I got. I know. I'm not
he's
hating. I'm not hating. I'm actually gonna give him some props. I'm actually gonna give him some props.
allegedly PDF file. But go ahead.
That's exactly right.
You can't give him a prop. You can't give no PDF file props. Go ahead.
Certified pedophile. Wop. Yep. Okay. All right. Dude,
fuck him up.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe Kenneth giving Nicki the real wop.
Of course.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That
And
little
like,
short nigga, that nigga's like 5'2", my nigga.
That's what I'm saying. So he must be giving her the
wop,
pow, pow. Like the toxic kind. The type of dick that make her go on live
stuttering and shit.
do a stuttering. That
She
kind
just
of video.
got the Holy Ghost. But
damn,
but yeah,
yo,
he might be a real nigga.
He
son.
might be
He
laying
might
it
definitely
down,
be a real
piping.
nigga because he in his point of view, he might be like, yo, bitch, are you on propofol?
Yeah,
no, we can't do this drug, baby.
Yeah, of course.
And then she's here, her 5 personalities come out.
But dude, how you doing? That doesn't make any sense though, because like propofol isn't even like, is it a narcotic where you feel good? You just go out. It's like you just sleep.
If you can, if you can't sleep, you take it. But sometimes it's very addictive. It's like weed. Sometimes you smoke like 3 blunts. You're like, I'm not that high.
You need an IV drip for that shit. It's hardcore, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
So
yeah.
It's not safe, man. She need protection.
Yeah, I feel like it could be a multitude, but it might be some substance.
The signs, yeah, man.
It's not nice.
When Star said that shit, I was like, nah. And I start watching some videos. I'm like, yeah, she does have a lot of personality, like disorders type shit, and like
that's a fact.
You know what I mean? And she's traveling. She had the biggest tour right now.
Really? Yeah, true. She came up from smoking the weed. Come up
she
on
has
stage.
The biggest
she put it out
tour
on
right
stage.
now. So she'll be like from London in one day, fucking Germany in the other day, like you know what I mean, France the next day. Like you can't sleep.
Nah, man.
You know what I mean? You gotta after the show you have to meet and greet, sign, and do radio, promo, and all this stuff. She might have like only 2-3 hours of sleep. You know what I mean?
Probably
plus the flight.
That might do it alone.
That's what I'm saying.
That might, I mean, that's not
No,
what
you gotta
saying.
need something. You gotta need a
that's not
little
what I'm saying,
boost,
yeah.
but like,
I mean, that's a plausible thing as well. Or maybe just definitely adding to the equation on this. But the fact that she's on the plane with him 10 hours later is just like, it shows the toxicity of the sitch.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? Like, you can't even get around that at this point. Like, they have a kid together, so hopefully they work it out and be cool. But
yeah, of course you don't want
play
to
out-
see a family break up
exactly
and shit like that.
But
you know
don't
what I mean?
exactly don't play out your stuff in the public. Wait till the last minute until the papers are signed.
Sign.
Black men, Japan needs you. Japan is calling specifically for black men.
So, Cloud Babies, this might be our last show. You know why? Because y'all motherfuckers have not subscribed or joined the freaking channel. So now Japan is offering the African Americans 75 grand to move there and drop some babies in their females.
Black immigrants.
This thing is like 6'2". I'm like 5'11". They need that.
Hey.
I still could dunk at 5'11", so come
Hey,
and
man.
fuck with me. You feel me?
We could at least bust it out 4, 5,
75 grand a pop?
Hey,
A baby?
bro. A couple of months we out here.
Where's the passport,
We
bro?
don't have to come back.
If you're a loser back home, you can come here and find someone who actually thinks you're cool.
I literally had a guy in the club come up to me and he was like, "Are your nipples black?"
Because I wanted him to like choke me.
欧米の男性と付き合ってみたいと思ったことありますか？
あります。アメリカ人と。
Yo, passport bros, all you
Yo,
bros.
I swear to you. And you get, dude, and the conversion rate's great right now in Japan.
It is great.
You could buy a house for like $200,000 a mansion.
Easy,
and then we can fill
easy,
them up with just
easy.
a bunch of girls, like geishas.
Ooh, no, that's some Diddy shit, nigga.
That is some day shit.
Yeah,
right there. I'll take it back.
We
Take it
might
back.
have to there because we wild boys.
Hey,
I don't
man,
know.
that sounds crazy.
So
But I just
Cloud
want to make more
Babies,
money.
Get your passport ready.
Now, okay, after we just went on with the jokes, the reality is not the case, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn, don't ruin that, nigga. We're not even 3 minutes in.
So, first of all, it's South Korea that's offering the $75,000, and the $75,000 is not the government. It's one of the companies over there. One company. One company.
There was some embryos.
Has an initiative to give $75K for couples that like trying to have a kid. And then you have Japan, though. Allegedly, what they're trying to say is encouraging immigrants to come and rejuvenate their dying population, which I think Tasha K, the culprit, she's about to get sued by the Japanese government, and she's about to get us sued too, and the South Korean government.
I'm with it.
Japan is calling specifically for black men. I know you are saying why, Tasha. They say they need babies, and black men tend to make a lot of them. After South Korea proposed last week $75,000 per baby that a family has, Japan is in desperate need, okay? And they are calling all black men, specifically immigrants, to come and impregnate their women so that they can save their dying population.
She's crazy. Yeah, she just went straight to black men need to go over there and start.
It wasn't only for
start
African
planting
American cloud
seeds
babies.
like she's the
Just
goddamn
men,
slave
period.
master herself.
Yeah,
Tasha
yeah,
K, relax out here, Tasha.
No, but she's right though. Japan, they love hip hop, bro.
No.
They love the African culture.
No.
Out of all the cultures, what's the best culture to get? To pregnant some females and make the next generation a beast.
Who got the best? Who got
the best jeans? You know what I mean? We got skinny jeans, we got large jeans, we got all sorts of jeans.
Japan so Watanabe.
Come on, son.
Scoring double doubles.
Come on, son.
And
We
just
gotta
was
learn
like,
fucking
yo,
Japanese, nigga.
Japanese, yo.
Genki na nishito uno.
Oh, you talking about Kokoro no basketball? They saw that. They said we need more champions.
Yeah, they need champions.
And I understand. Look, and there was actually on the flip side, there's actually a what was the surveys or whatever, and there's some feedback coming back from Japanese women. Apparently, they prefer black men now over white men because that used to be the thing.
Yeah,
like white men used to go over there.
Yeah, but that was so 1990s though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now it's flipped. Now the racism is kind of going away because racism was pretty strong in Japan about 40 years ago. Let's be real.
Facts.
Let's be real.
But hip hop changed a lot of things over there.
Tokyo
Man. When
Drift came
them
through.
niggas start wearing braids and start breakdancing and shit,
and drifting.
and then we give them Tokyo Drift, my nigga.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Bow Wow was over there for 5 minutes and changed the game.
Hiroshima.
He had Bow Wow.
Hiroshima happened, but
cut the clip. Bow Wow had the Hulk Smash Mobile in Tokyo Drift. Bow Wow was laying pipe that whole time in Japan. No lie.
Bow Wow. Let's talk about Jaden Smith, nigga.
Jaden Smith. Hey man, he was too young on that.
Come on, nigga.
He
We're
was
talking
6.
about Smith, the Smith family. They're all entangled in some shit, nigga.
I know, but he was Karate Kid. You talking about Karate Kid?
He's karate kicking them bitches out there
At
too,
6?
nigga.
At 6.
He wasn't 6 at that time. That nigga was 14, nigga.
yeah.
They actors, nigga.
I mean,
he was acting.
He was one of those 18-year-old.
Yeah, them Japanese, they don't give a fuck. Age is not a number there.
People? Oh, right.
Yeah.
True.
How you
They
say
CGI'd
one?
him.
How you say one?
They CGI'd him back.
Them bitches is itching.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
It's
right.
me, son, she. Come on, son. They would have the same numbers. They did. Come on, son. What are you talking about? 18? Come on, son.
Bro.
Yeah.
All these black dweebs immediately getting passports together, immediately getting bros trips. They're like, we were going to Japan anyway. Bro, we were going anyway. So line it up.
But I am not gonna lie, Cloud Babies. I travel a lot.
Yeah.
The best looking Asian females is definitely Japanese.
Okay.
I'll definitely agree with that.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think those are facts.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I mean, South Korea is not bad too.
South Korea? Let's go to North Korea.
K-pop stars, bro.
They've all photoshopped. They literally photoshopped.
They Photoshop in real life.
Yeah.
How do they do that really though? Like they
Very good
they
with makeup.
Photoshop.
Like the Chinese and stuff. I dated a Chinese chick, bro.
Oh yeah.
I did not realize she was ugly like 3 weeks later, nigga. I'm dead serious. I swear my mom's grave, homie. So we smashing, talking to each other and shit. And then one day I went to the mall.
Yeah.
I hit Shorty up. I'm like, hey, what you up to?
Yo.
She was like, oh, I just come to the crib.
I just got my face done.
No. She said, I just came back from work and stuff like that. I'm just chilling. I'm like, oh, I bet. I didn't tell her I was going to roll through.
Yeah.
I call her like 5 minutes later. I'm like, yo, I'm downstairs.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, wait, what? Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
At first, I'm like, oh, is she fucking around? She was like, oh, I'm not dressed. I didn't put makeup on, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Nigga, I went upstairs. I did not recognize who the fuck
said,
she
"Who
was,
the
my nigga.
fuck are you?"
She opened the door like I knew her. I'm like, yo.
Yo, is you a friend? Wait,
son.
Where Lena?
Son, they nice in makeup, God.
Damn.
Like, I'm like, yo. And then she looked fine, son. But, yo, without makeup, she was busted, G. I was so mad.
Whoa.
Son, swear to God.
That's crazy.
I was so mad, son.
That's mad.
So my
But
question
Eon,
is, are we going to Japan or nah? What are you doing?
we already booked our tickets a long time ago. As soon as we heard Tasha
But we
came.
can't use that as excuse.
I Googled too late. We already booked the flights. We booked the
perfect
flights out of
time.
haste. And I know the rest of y'all
Damn.
did. We were 5 minutes into that conversation. I know y'all booked the flights. And guess what? I'm sorry that we got you with that.
Yeah, no,
But
we
still
didn't get
go over there because, you know, they still want it.
Yeah.
They just want to say it.
Yeah,
I
pass
don't wanna
my bros,
admit it.
man. Step your game up, man. Go to
Yeah.
Japan. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Get these girls pregnant, man. But it's not only
100%.
for African Americans. It's any man. They want that dick.
Yo.
You know what I mean? Cloud Babies, thank you so much for joining us.
You know,
All right?
you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. There's a little bell notification so you can stay up to date with the foolishness we got going on here. And if you want to really support the show, you got to hit that join button because we
Yes.
got some special things on the way for y'all.
By pressing the join button, you help us go independent. You'll get perks, emojis, exclusive videos.
And depending on which tier you choose, you get to level up to helping the show out, being a producer to an executive producer at the highest tier. You get to pretty much direct where the show goes. So
We just want to work for you guys. That's it.